I have a viola. There's strings on it.
Hi folks, this is Jack with Shar Music. Welcome back to the workshop. Today I'm delighted to say that we are checking out Pirastro's new Perpetual Viola strings. Pirastro's Perpetual line of strings has been available for violin, cello, and bass for quite a while now. So it's very exciting to see that they finally arrived for viola. Now, as far as sound goes, I'm expecting these to have what Pirastro refers to as a radiant sound. Now, that's bright, but not super metallic, right? Like a lot of the lower end strings, you know, kind of student discount kind of stuff, you get that metallic sound when you get into that bright tonality, right? For these are a premium string from Pirastro. When they say radiant, they mean that it is a full-bodied, bright and focused sound. So that being said, I'm curious to see how they stack up to these other strings. I have a very talented violist waiting in the wings here, so let's take a look at Pirastro's new Perpetual Viola strings. We just listened to a set of Perpetual Viola strings, a set of Evah Pirazzi strings, and a set of Vision solo strings. V, what did you think about these new Perpetual Viola strings?
So the cool thing about these is that these are a very light string. They're really springy and very responsive.
Yeah, they sounded pretty light to me. Like in comparison to the Evah Pirazzis, those Evah Pirazzis have a lot of, like a great deal of power behind them. Mm-hmm. And I think those Evah Pirazzis are great for solo playing.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And so these little bit lighter, maybe a little bit warmer, I think these are great for probably more chamber playing. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would say that, or if you were playing, you know, fiddle music or any kind of acoustic folk music, they would be really nice for that because of their responsiveness.
Oh, yeah. And that was a big point that Pirastro was making with these new strings, was that any sort of bow movement that you have would be picked up by these strings, even the most nuanced little bitty movement that you make. Well, that's excellent. So, you know, as far as the Evah Pirazzis go, yeah, Evah's probably a little more solo-y and these are a little more chambery. The Vision solos were a little different though.
Yeah, what I liked about the Vision solos is that they had a really full-bodied sound with a lot of depth. I felt like I was not in danger of overplaying the string, which was nice. It gave me that extra security when I was playing heavier passages.
Nice. Yeah, so again, you know, those Vision solos probably a little bit more of a versatile string, maybe?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say that between the Visions and the Evah Pirazzis were a little bit more versatile. They're very smooth, while
Okay.
the Visions, had more of a boomy sound, which sometimes you really want, especially if you're like me and you tend to have a very heavy bow arm.
And really, I mean, some violins really need that more low-end sort of sound on their strings to kind of balance out what the violin already sounds like.
For sure. I think it's the case with any of these strings that you
Yeah.
got to look at what your particular instrument has to offer and what the strings bring to the table.
Yep, that is an excellent point. You know, all of these strings are excellent for a wide variety of uses. So, I always encourage, try them all out. They're great.
Yeah.
So, hey folks, thanks a bunch for joining us here today. We'll see you all here next time on The Workshop.